Nigga gotta pay. He said he on my brother's keeper. Then he get with these niggas. I don't want to be in the same stage as you, nigga. Give me my money, but you talking about you the mob. The network's there, nigga. Let's have this in court. But you're a racist ass nigga. You ain't my brother's keeper, nigga. You don't know who God is, Boosie. God said you should die in that country, but you know what? These women will believe anything you say, and they can't catch on to your spirit and your mind. They can't catch on to data. They can't catch on to details and data. That's why God always gonna betray you while you little niggas stand. He's mad because they pay people to terrorize and say racist words. And this nigga get mad and he want, nigga, I don't even, I'd rather be on a country song doing country music with Taylor Swift to be with your coward ass nigga. To be with your racist ass nigga. I'd rather be with Kanye West than be with y'all line ass nigga. I don't want to be on your team, nigga. I don't even want to do a song with you, man. That's whole shit. God don't want to do a song with you. We're going to tell the civil rights against you. God don't. Let me tell you what we're going to do. We're going to sign with Kanye West in Houston supporting your lying ass. What we going to do, nigga, I'm not going to even be around the same niggas you're around. I'm not going to even be in the same environment. I'm going to know to watch the same people in the spirit. I'm going to know. I see everything the way it is, Boosie. I see the whole shit that's going on between you, nigga. You know what? Let's get those calls exposed, nigga. Because I had people watching too. I don't work for people, but you niggas everybody wanna get on UP Live, nigga. You a racist ass nigga. But I asked Joe Biden to do a favor for me. Where the paper at, nigga? You don't wanna get Kevin. Wayne know the truth. Kevin Gates know the truth, nigga. But these niggas running around, I hate the code that you stand for. God hate the code. God hate that whole ass line code. You hugging women, not hugging my flag. But they're about to betray God because of your lying ass, nigga. They're about to stab God in the spirit, not the body, because of your lying ass can't tell the truth. You ain't my brother's keeper. God, you don't love me, nigga. You niggas think you got it all figured out, man. That paper don't mean shit. The mayor trying to get away, nigga. You think that document means something to you, boy? You think that document means something? Why the DA lies and the mayor get away? And the Carrollton Dallas police, what they was doing, watching why racist names being called? When God told Moses to paint the wall with blood, he know the non-believers was going to be amongst the believers. You don't know shit, my nigga. That paper is not what you think, nigga. That paper is not what you think. That's a lie. It don't talk about all the shit that nigga did and Boosie, racist ass did. And then you want to talk about why I'm not. God said, why I can't fight for my right? You racist ass nigga. I just sue BT. Right? Right? Come on. Why I can't sue you sitting at BT, you and Jay Prince and them, nigga. Y'all sitting with that racist shit, right? Tell BT to cut the check then, nigga. God said cut the check. I go to civil rights, it talks about if you get discriminated on a business, a church, a government, and anything that's on that matter, nigga. Nigga, they want to support you, right, nigga? They want to support you, now. They want to betray God, and we not all treated as equal because you a racist ass nigga. You ain't my brother, nigga. You know what? I was telling my son, Kanye West made a song. I don't want you to forget. Stay away from me, nigga. You know, I was telling my son Kanye West made a song called All Day. And Aaliyah, I want him to meet Alicia Keys. And Kanye West made a song and Kim Kardashian was talking about, I want him to meet them, my little son. I said, go listen to the song. But you fight for your kids. But let me tell you, my kid not gonna know I'm a rat. My kid gonna know I stood up against a black hatred ass nigga. You hear me? And that's what I'm going to tell a civil rights against you. My kid, in the time we about to stamp right now against you, Boosie, my kid, my son, is going to remember in time that I stood up against a black racist ass nigga. And I'm about to, and let me tell you, after I figured, God tell me after I tell you that, I put the reference number on there. It gave me a reference number. I'm going to send it to my lawyer, bitch. And then when I send it to the Justice Department, I'm going to send it to my lawyer, you racist nigga. I'm going to tell, today, we mark the day that we stood against a lying-ass Boosie. Me and God stood against racism of black. And they throw bricks and hide their hands and say racist things because other black women got a problem and they don't love God and they don't show no love for their brother. I'm just as smart as you racist ass nigga. Today, mark today, I'm going to tell my son, don't listen to hip hop. You a racist ass nigga. Boosie sit up there and lie like he did. BG, you just playing. BG, you just in the way. You just, BG, you doing exactly what God said. You doing exactly what you sticking your nose in that lying ass nigga shit. I don't want to niggas want to know why I don't do it, baby. We gonna go to church. I'm going with TD Jackson them and the rest of them. I'm not worried about you, nigga. Y'all want to be on that whole shit? I'm not worried about you, nigga. Let me tell you, when the time comes, I'm going to Jordan, Victoria, and the other pastors. When the time comes, I'm going to be at LA Film Production, nigga. Fuck you. You racist ass nigga. My son not going to know I'm a stick. My son, you know, my son going to know, and I'm going to say it in writing. And that's civil rights. And I'm going to tell him to put that document in Capitol Hill where the other statues at. And I'm going to tell him to put it in Washington, D.C. God say, my son stood up against black racism and hip-hop and Boosie lies and lying and betrayed God. And they going to know that Boosie betrayed God with his racism and lies with Yellow Breeze in them. That's what that document going to say. It's going to be a short word. But know that your black people will lie on you. And they have no code of honor. And that thing they're going to say, I'm going to tell my kid, son, to watch their spirit. Watch the enemy's spirit and mindset. That's what I'm going to let my son know. To watch your mindset. Watch black people. Look at your line right now, nigga. I'm about to put it in writing. And I'm about to tell Joe Biden and I'm about to tell us against the state of Texas, against you. I want my letters. It'd probably be a small scripter. I want every kid to see it in years to come that you're a fucking liar and you're a threat. You're a threat to God. I've been to church all my life, boy. You better go do some research about me. I got into fights. I went to church on the West Bank. I went to church in Marrero. I went to church in the East. I went to church in Texas, Irving, Oak Cliff. I don't got time for that, man. You portray God and them niggas with you too? Cause you got money? God, them same niggas that down for you, they gonna try to scheme, right? God tell me I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Boosie, I'm gonna be there to see, even in the heavens. I'm gonna be able to see the army cut your head off. And you and the gang members and everybody that's down for you. I asked Joe Biden, says, you want to tell lies? I asked Joe Biden and the civil rights to cut your head off and throw it in the ocean. With racism. Family can be forgiven, but you ain't no family. You ain't my brother's keeper. My mama can be forgiven. What you are? What you are? You betray everything you stand for, right? You ain't no brothers of mine. You ain't no brothers of mine. You a lying ass nigga, but them same niggas that's with you, that BG this, BG this. He just getting into your bullshit. He just getting into. He don't know what he getting into. You think you gonna MO3 gonna pay people? Y'all gonna pay people to say racist names towards me? But let me tell you what I'm gonna tell a civil rights on the civil rights app. I'm gonna tell. I need you to put this in document that my son, I know this. That hip hop and Boosie was a liar, and they lied on God and they betrayed God, and your dad was the truth. Why he lied for money and them hoes lied with him. They care more about money than truth. They care more about money and truth than God. Tell my son to watch out for the black people because they have hatred. Look at the lies you tell, nigga. I'm not gonna be on the same stage as you, homie. I promise you that. I promise you that, nigga. I promise you that. I promise you that. You can have it, nigga. Just tell a state of Texas with your lying ass. See, I talked a lot of people off of lie me and big lies. We can handle this in court. We can handle this in court, you racist ass nigga. We can handle it in court. I want to know when we look at each other. I know you racist, Boosie. You ain't my brother. You hear me? You ain't believing in God. That whole racist shit that you did, nigga. Look at Houston, everybody smiling and laughing in OG Pee Wee. And then Governor Abbott let it go on and Trump let it go on. Really, because BG, they could never use me. This was about Social Security. I had to say little things to get. They could never use me. If I wouldn't have reached out to Washington and we'd have reached out, but look at that lying ass mayor. I meant I'm going to walk off, but if something happened, Boosie, I ain't crazy by a long shot. But the Justice Department be wrong because of community racist. They'll be wrong to let your ass stand and Yellow Breeze and them wrong. And I'm going to tell them I'm going to file a civil rights against the Justice Department. They'll be wrong that they let your lying ass and Trap Boy Freddy and the rest of y'all in Oak Cliff and the rest of y'all in Houston get away and not give me my justice. God said, I don't care what year it is. You still want to come. We ain't never settle it. You a racist. We ain't never, just leave me alone, man. You portrayed that. You didn't know what my mission was, but you gonna say, you mad? Come on, let's bring the network. I talk to people in California and them too. Let's bring the proof. Let's bring the proof. You act like you the only one that got connected. You can only one. He act like he the only one that can open up and talk to people, and other people can't adventure out and talk. This nigga act like he the only one can talk and stand up for something. And you act like I can't really, man. I talk to people in Chicago, New York about Social Security. You act like you the only one nigga that can stand up to something. If it ain't your cause, you don't want to hear nobody else's voice. That's racist ass shit, nigga. You know, I'm going to tell you something. Black people used to run us out of neighborhoods. Now it's black people running out with hatred and lies. Look at the video. Do your YouTube history, nigga. I watched the video. Do the YouTube video, nigga. The black kids used to go home crying to their mama when the whites run them out the neighborhood. Look who doing it now. Look who doing it now with hatred and lies. Go look at the video. Look who doing it now. God say, look who doing it now. Look who doing it now, God say. Look who doing it now. I'm going to tell a civil rights. Black people, hey, go look at the video. And the ladies say they wrong for that. Their parents should be ashamed of themselves. They wrong. Look at the video. But what example you showing? What example you showing, nigga? And to tell that dumbass nigga John F. Kennedy didn't die because white, then he died for standing up for black of change. He bailed Martin Luther. His wife called Martin Luther King. His wife called John F. Kennedy, and he stood by him. That's what the difference between what you don't know. What our president stand for change. You ain't my brother's keeper, man. Look at you still lie and get away with it. But all the people that wanted me to make it in California, LA, Detroit, Chicago, and New York, your lies is more power. Your lies is powerful more than truth than God. I want you to look at the facts, Boosie. I want you to look at the facts. Have my lawyer bring my network papers of me being on live, me and Big Live, and you have him bring it to your life. You can't deal with that, right? This racist ass nigga can't deal with it. He can't deal with it. But you gotta keep your dignity intact. I saw a lot of talent in California. I told everybody about the building. I saw a lot of talent, man. This me being me. I got along with some people and I didn't. I saw a lot of talent in New York. I was willing to put myself out there. But you about to rip it off because you bigger than anything. They believe every word, but they don't believe God. They don't believe data. They don't believe truth. But they believe your lies. God know you speak my name in vain. The data is there. The data is there. It is there. What else you want? The Justice Department is taking care. It's there. Attacking the man, attacking what that is, attacking the mindset. That's what you was doing. The cause of y'all was terrorism, and you want me to this, and you ain't happy because you being racist? You a fucking hypocrite, man. And now this mayor and this DA not gonna have no consequences for their action, and Judge Kennedy not gonna have no consequences. But you gonna make people seem like I'm the bad guy while you be racist, right? Tell them to ask your lawyer to get my disability papers. Then I didn't start talking till I was 10. I went through speech therapy. Tell them to get my disability papers then if you got it all figured. Tell your lawyer to get my disability papers since you niggas think you got it all figured out where you don't get, you fight for something at Bum Beak and fight for something and Trader True can fight, but you tell me I can't fight for when my social security did me wrong. But I talk to people in Chicago and New York and everybody say they got a social security problem. But I can't stand up, but you can only one can have a voice. But God said his child can't have a voice too. Come on. What makes you different from KKK? I told hip hop and I told it, what makes you different from them? Hip hop. What makes you different from them? I'm not judging, but God just say when stones was being thrown, you paid people to terrorize. That piece of paper means shit. You hear me? God know the real truth. They're antagonating the mindset with that dumbass Carrollton Dallas police sitting up there just watching with their dumbass. Why names being called, antagonating being called in the car. When God told Moses to tell your people, we are not the same, man. We are not the same. But Yellow Breezer can just get away and everybody, OG Pee Wee and them can lie. They like I talked to some people in California and now you trying to ruin everything, man. The Bronx, New York, they got wonderful, not just music, picture work, artwork. Everybody in the Bronx in New York, Chicago, people do different talents that I saw artwork. You know, when I was playing my song on Live Me and Big Live, you know what people say? I don't want to hear his verse. I want to hear your verse, Hubert. I don't want to hear your friend verse. I want to hear your verse. This is a true story on Live Man, Big Lies, and everybody on. I don't want to hear his verse. I want to hear your verse. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. This. You throw stones, and then the mayor supposed to get away, and Governor Abbott got more problems than anything. That's just sad. And the prosecutor, they just sad. They just sad. I mean, when I go next time I go in there, I'm gonna shake my head and I'm gonna tell the Justice Department why I'm gonna shake my head when I get to the courtroom, cause y'all wrong. I'm gonna tell them on the civil rights. I'm gonna shake my head because you're wrong. You're wrong, you racist ass. But Trump, let me tell you, Trump and everybody expect everybody just to keep moving on in life after you did damage and you put your people first and the community that know they have a problem in the business and and you after the damage. This should have never been taken that far. But you taking it not even farther, Boosie, because they watching you. Hey, let's expose those cards. And since you talk to Boosie and write Boosie, let's ask for a favor. Get those cards, since y'all niggas let the world hear the truth. Get those letters that you write each other, right? Yo niggas, whoever been writing each other, right? Yellow Breezy get away what he get away with, right? Then he lie. Him and Trap Boy Freddy, because they don't want to be caught. That just say, the people that know me in Dallas, bam, 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 bam. Hey, I don't care what you say. Governor Abbott giving me piece of my justice. He don't want to take a loss. He don't want to take a loss after you dumbass niggas what you did. He taking a loss with Social Security and he taking a loss with that. Nigga, how many losses? He taking 2 losses. He taking 2 losses, so he want to use why he lost. You see, God know when the city fall, when they done wrong, when the kingdom of lies fall. And we're going to talk about that on the civil rights in the state of Texas. God said when the kingdoms of right of the state of Texas fall, they will try to use his child because they lie. And we're going to talk about that in the civil rights. When the truth did come out, or what y'all did with Social Security, and that you can't take it. So you use them because you don't want to fall, God say. Because the kingdom of lies don't want to fall. Right? Look at him. He's still willing. And my lawyer you know what I told her? Bam. I go to the civil rights all the time. I don't want to be in the same building as Yellow Breezy. They say they down for you and down for they down for Yellow Breezy and lying ass. God said they can die with him, man. They can die with him. But let me tell you something. I'm not even, one thing, God never been in competition, and I'm not in competition with you. My thing is about growth. And I'm going to LA Film Production to grow. And this girl said, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to, you can do what you do. But I promise you, you're going to be watching me on the big screen. You hear me? God say, Boosie, I promise you, you're going to be watching me. You see, God say, the guy from Marvel on Captain America, he said something. And I got to choose my battles right. And then Denzel Washington. And Captain America, God said that's a sight right there. That's a do-in. That's a do-in. I promise you, you're going to see me on a Marvel movie one day. Your same lying ass. You hear me? I want to tell you that. And God say, your same racist lying ass. And I'm going to tell her some rights. You will see me on a Marvel movie one day. And I want to know, I'm going to let you know what God can do. When you see me on that screen, all of you liars, when I leave all of this behind, when you see me, God say, I'm going to try to reach for the stars to get there. But when you see me in that Marvel movie and everybody that lied with you, I'm a Marvel fan, and everybody that lied with you, that's what God can do. I might don't be in hip hop, but that's what God can do. We might change careers, but that's what God can do. I promise you I'm going to go, but you're trying to stop that. You're trying to stop that. Look, sad. Sad, come on, what? Come on. Sad. It turning pastor and sad too. He just a sad man. He just sad. He just really sad, guys. He just sad. He just sad and think he got all the codes figured out. He think he just sad. That paper means shit. Don't mean shit, guys. That paper don't mean shit. I know God know it lies and he know it lies. It doesn't mean shit. Those documents doesn't mean shit. We know the truth. But I promise you, when I go to LA Film Production, I'm not going to party, go to a club. I know to stay away from that type of shit. It seems like I can't have fun with a lying ass nigga. It seems like I'm gonna have to go to a country bar. Hey, I grew up around country. A country bar. Hey, I grew up in the country in Opelousas. Boy, look, my mama used to take me to my grandma used to take me to Opelousas and slide down and do some stuff and have a great time. And I caught Poison Ivan. Man, I grew up in the country, man. You know what I'm saying? And I listen to country music. So you might catch me at a country bar just hanging out. You know, I drink, man. It's been a long time since I drank. Since when I was with Sabine and them. So it's been a long time since I picked. Hey, that's sad, right? That's sad that you haven't picked up alcohol since, right? That's sad, right? Trust me, that's been a while. That's really is. I didn't ask for all of this, man, but that's sad, bro. I look at it and sad. I look at it how pitiful it is. I talked to a lot of I seen a lot of people in California with a lot of talent. I didn't ask for all this, man. I was just fighting for something greater. I was just fighting for something greater. And you don't understand, and I don't expect y'all to understand. My teacher, I got a very great mind. And she taught me, but that's not the reason. I wanted to get to the call center. But I can't fight for nothing. That's the saddest thing on this earth. That just sad. That just sad, bro. That's sad. That's sad. That's the saddest part that we got up in the society today. That just sad, man. I'm just being honest with you. That's sad as hell. It's sad, man. It's sad, bro. It is really sad. I don't got nothing else to say about it. I'm not crying. I'm not doing it. It's just hatred and lies and racism. They know what they said, man. They know the words that came out that mouth. That McDonald's person, even that McDonald's with their employees. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. But it's okay for them to get their voice heard and you get a big enough status in Yellow Breeze. I don't got time. You know that dude that shot the P in it and what's his name? The little that died in the thing? No, no, but let me tell you, I felt like him because the guy, and I felt like him, like I felt like him in the spirit when he was trying to talk to this artist and this artist, and I'm like, oh man, I'm feeling like this black guy that tried to talk to this famous artist, and I'm feeling like him in the spirit. I'm like, damn, when I watch it, and he just tried to talk to him, and I went through that. Man, I went through that. And Yellow Breezy and the rest of them showed their ass, man. You know what I'm saying? I had friends in the mall taking the video with MO3 in the mall. I had to tell people to go. I'm not cool with that, man. I'm not cool with that. I was telling the people around my community, the dude, the little youngins that sell weed, that, that can you tell MO3 say Hubert? And they did it. They looked and smiled, but they did it anyway. They went and said it. So I know the word got across, and you know I gotta thank him. I know the word got across. One of my boys from the McDonald, he's dreads. He got the community. He's in the community. By the McDonald, said you'll be good for a part. He just cool, man, as hell, man. You know I got a friend named a person named Storm, and I got to know a lot of people really well. You know, and when you get to know a lot of people, even they smoking weed and doing and whatever that is, you don't judge them, but you feel what they are going through. And I'm like, man, I lost somebody that was really that Storm let me met, and he was a good black guy, and he died with a needle in his leg, and I was like, damn, you get good people around you, and you get to know them. You know, they do a little, other people do a sneaky thing, but you actually get to know some people sometime, and you get a whole different approach about them, and you just get to know them. Storm took me to the hotel in Dallas, and Nikki and them, and I told Storm, I was like, man, I really want to help you as a friend, because you're a convicted felon, and you go through struggle. You've been in and out of jail, and she cooked and understand, man. People go through stuff. I understand everybody don't have it easy. You know, people go through stuff, life, man, and like just to chill with them and understand. I know what it is not to have nothing. I left with Katrina with just 20 pairs of clothes on my back. You know, before Katrina, I had other hurricanes. Fisher Food Projects I grew up in when I was 7 or 8. My mama holding me in the water, holding me and my brother hands in the water in the Fisher Food Projects and many hurricanes. You know, hurricane. I had to walk 7, 8 years old, water up top, almost high neck and things. So, um, you know, you know, I know how I feel to not have nothing. Shit, nigga slept in the Superdome one time before. You know, people don't know. Slept in New Orleans Superdome one time before. You know what I'm saying? So I really, I don't get into that, man. I don't judge. I don't build all that, man. You know what I asked a person? A person do she do prostituting, but let me tell you something. I asked her, "Do you feel comfortable around me?" She said, "Yeah." Every woman gotta feel comfortable around you, right? Because most niggas people don't feel comfortable. A woman have to feel comfortable with you to understand it. Or if a woman don't be insecure, be comfortable around another man, what that is. The thing that I tell you, before I buy a jewelry, I buy a house. I buy material things, computers and things, and all of those things, because those things are more important than a piece of jewelry. I can have 20 computers in 20 rooms and having fun and just doing creative stuff. and just showing people that I can have a good time. You know what I'm saying? That's the most important thing. You know, a chain don't mean nothing, but when you can go buy a computer and buy things what you need to use to bring your creativity to light in this world, that's what's more important than anything in this world. You know, and I apologize for the words, but after I know I had Obama and them attention, and I got the call center attention because they changed their answer machine, I got back to normal. You know, and I told them that, but that don't give you a right to do what you did. You know what I'm saying? And play the cards like they play it. I just want me, man. I'm not out to argue with no man and argue with none of y'all, man. And I'm not arguing with Governor Abbott, but he's putting up the arguments. My lawyer still, every time she ignores me, she make me go fill out a racial complaint. So every time that happens in the state of Texas, they act dumb. You just make me go have to do civil rights after civil rights after civil rights. Come on, man. Y'all, come on, man. You think that, come on, that paper mean nothing. That's paper a lie. That paper a lie and you know it. That paper a liar. Is a liar. God said it's a lie. Yeah. Well, y'all can't say. He said he the truth. He the truth. He said to the bloggers out there, he said I got this, right? I'm ahead of you. How you ahead of me? How you ahead of me? And then when God said we win, you want to talk about a nigga work for him then. When I been had my foot plat down. When we win, you want to talk about a nigga work for him. Y'all need to make up y'all mind, man. I said in 2019, y'all don't know to call me stupid, retarded. Y'all don't know none of those things. Y'all don't know what to call. Y'all don't know what words to say. Y'all just got all of the gimmicks. Y'all don't know what to say, man. Y'all just don't know what to say, bro. And that nigga Trap Boy Freddy should be ashamed of himself. I don't know who want to look up to him. That's a different. Who want to look up to a liar? And that's the damn thing that he should be ashamed. I surely don't want to, and I don't want my kids to look up to him. Introducing Domino's new pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread, loaded with pepperoni. Your favorite pizza just got a new best friend. They going in the hood to do a music video for MO3. T-Rex, right? See that? You know, I talk to people too. I connected with people too. They responsible for that. Nobody want to hear all that bullshit, man. Hey, I want to be done with it. I want to get my justice and be done with it after this. We burying the hatchet. We ain't talking about it no more. They can talk about it. I ain't gonna bring it up. I'm gonna erase it out my damn mind. Yellow Breeze and them gonna be just a memory to me. I don't want to talk about it. I'm gonna force myself. And anybody asks me, I'm gonna force myself. I'm gonna change the music. Baby, I might have to go and start going into MDP player and pandas. No, like, nah. I just don't want to talk about it. Yellow Breeze, and I just don't want to talk about it, man. I meant that, man. This is gonna be the end of it. And everybody doing the thing to MO3. And hey, God said we get no recognized for it. But a lady said told me you do people admire you from afar away. But our enemy don't. They don't admire God. You know what I tell them? God told me to tell them we're gonna use the Jim Jones God says sorry because I feel like that when we protect America. God said, I hear them cooking dirt up on my name. Hold on, let's repeat it. Let's bring it back. God say, I hear them cooking dirt up on me and my son name. But I can cook them up like detergent on a stain. Respect my mind or respect my mind grind. God going to the bank when it's cash time. And this child going to the bank. Y'all live a fiction. You live a fiction. They know the truth. They know the truth. You live a fiction. You think you got it all figured out? I taught the kids in the mall. I taught the kids all over in Galleria Mall. I taught the kids at Garland, the library. You think you got it all figured out? And they better leave my homegirl April alone. You know what I'm saying? Marion, baby, they better leave her alone, man. Like, you know, they better leave her alone. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on with that situation. And I just got to think of just for mentioning, throwing a punchline at me. So there's a lot going on in that situation that I have to respect, just for giving me that, and I have to really respect. Y'all don't know, but God said we gonna see it. You don't know. God gonna see it. You don't know nothing. Just gonna be humble. I just hope to see it. Just give her a big hug and tell her thank you. Just acknowledging and throwing a punchline. Just acknowledging it. That don't mean you act on it, but thank you. I caught on to some stuff. Get money, start the way. UBF Baby, Hubert Jr. Sellers, Baby Legend. Go to a YouTube channel. Go to YouTube channel. You gonna see. Go to at MIRZACAVALIC 123. Let me say it one more time. At MIRZACAVALIC 123. People know. People ask me. They just wanted to hear my thing when I played. They just wanted to hear my part. Everybody from different states just wanted to hear my part. But he gonna really talk about somebody. I told him he need to do the facts when Trump was down here. He need to look at some things. He need to look at it. You know, he need to look at the facts of it. But have a good day, man, because that stupidity right there, I don't even want to be in the, hey, dog, I don't want to be in there, you heard me? But remember, God would always see your spirit and your mindset. And I'm going to tell you where you can't figure me out. I'm still trying to grow. The spirit will be confused. You try to read me, you just going to break it. The compass going to break. I'm watching Loki right now on thing, and I watched the new season of Loki. I'm a big fan of all Loki. Thorn is my favorite character. Loki is pretty good because he's always challenging his brother and doing. And it got my boy off of that Meet the Fuckers. Um, he played in a lot of other stuff. And he played. They did good at having him in there. I think they did good. He's a great actor. He played with Jackie Chan. He's a great actor. And I can't pronounce it right, but it's a good. I love the movie. I love it. The name is kind of the fuckers, the Falcons. It's kind of something. Say my boy Demir was here. We ain't cool no more, but if he was here, he'd be trying to correct he'd be trying to correct me my words. He said Hubert, he'd be trying to correct Hubert. You don't say the word like that. Yeah, he always be correct. He said, Hubert, you gotta pronounce it right. You gotta pronounce it right. But we ain't friends no more. We don't hang out like that no more. But you cherish the old time and you move forward with it. God gave me something. He let me know a lot of other things. Yeah. But you think you just gonna get away, boy. They really think they gonna get away. They really think they gonna get away. Hey, hey. That's the difference between it. Boy, you don't know nothing. That paper is not shit, God say. You think you know everything? Yeah. Let me tell you something. Texas think they can just sweep God under the rug. And Boosie and them think they can just sweep God under the rug. That's what Texas thought. Boy, that's just a sad, sad man. Boy, you a sad. He just sad, man. You know, my boy Kevion told me I've been here just as much. Think I like doing all of that stuff. So I surprised one of my friends having came and told me off about it and just said, you from me? Because Kevion told me. He told me about the shit. And I had to explain to him. I explained to Samantha about it too. You know, people, this as much as Dallas been my home, this as much as Texas been my home, this as much as everybody else. And and I respected Kevion. He came and confronted me about the situation. We riding in the car. And I said, man, and I explained to them why our argument. Some of these Dallas niggas don't know that. That's why people are raised different. They are raised different. You can tell they are raised different. They was raised different. I just want my justice, homie. I'm not trying to do this. I'm not trying to play this game with you. I'm not trying to do it with you, homie. You know what you did. The facts are all there. But if we bring evidence of me being at the places and everything was going on, what that's gonna show? That you're a liar, right? But people don't want to hear the truth. They rather hear the lies than hear the truth. Then they want to be a hypocrite when you get your justice. They want to be a hypocrite when you get it. You don't know what I've been through. I've been stabbed. I watched death. You know what it been. I've been brick throwing at me. You don't know what I've been through. How you know what I've been through, nigga? I had to sit down watch people in an apartment with Vixen, Vincent, and other people hoes and getting taped on. You don't know my mindset. You don't know what I had to like on the number one study. You don't know what I had to sit down and see at 13 years old when I grew up in New Orleans. You don't know what I seen. Seen the same hoes that you walk in the apartment with when my brother, the twins and everybody using taping hoes. You don't know it. I'm watching it. You know the environment when I was growing up around, man. You don't know my thing like with number one. You don't know what I had to go through, what I had to see. You know what I'm saying? Stuff was presented to me at a young age. You don't know what I had to go through. Trust me. Leave me the hell alone, man. That's the how I feel. So you don't know what I had to feel. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of shit that goes on, but that I've been through. I had to learn how to deal with it. No sense to complain about things. You heal, you move with power. You like when you go through stuff when you're a kid and family, your mom and I always, she's at work and you go to, you can't always talk about those things. And they sometimes they gonna not believe in you. Just gotta move on from it and heal from it. You gotta take that time out for yourself. Hey, but that's not cool. If you're gonna pay people to terrorize and say racist names, you gotta have and pay people to do things. Come on, man. Come on. You gotta be better than that. Than the character police sitting like a dumbass while words being said out there. Cause you think I know antagonisting the mind. You gotta be really smart at that. See, I'm gonna tell you, I want Booster to know. I went to Newman Smith High School with CFB. My teacher, Miss Chastity or Miss Dolores, I go to this school over there towards Creekview. Towards over there. It's an AID, got a big park over there. It's next to the Pizza Hut, whatever that is, towards that way. And down the street over there by some apartments where I used to stay at. And I go to this school by the playground. You know what my teacher used to tell me? Hubert. My teacher used to tell me, you didn't do nothing. I'm going to sit you in this room. I need you to control everything. Learn how to control things. The master. The master your mind, master the surroundings around you. Not just out there in that to your environment. I mean, use it like your world. And you know what this is a true story. Dolores will tell you. They took me over to that school over there. Yeah, is over there towards Carrollton, over there towards Cuteview. By a little big park. Got a gate, got swings, got a little ditch, you got a little thing over there where your thing over there. This little school, and I used to sit in that school with that forum, and I used to think, have time to think. See, you don't understand. I know this world better than you know it. But look at the lies, man. Come on. And then OG Pee Wee, they still pushing it. They still this. They just still pushing it. They just still don't know the facts. You think that paperwork means something? You really think that paperwork means something? You really think you have your facts together on a lot of shit? The thing is, when Trump exposed those documents, why didn't the mayor get it handed to him? And that's a question I have to ask him. Why the mayor didn't get put down from the position for the things he did in them? And Attorney Patcherin, it shows right there with his ass. He's an ass, man. He care about his people. This is a hypocrite man. He must have been around certain type of people and don't understand how to listen to everybody's voice. They don't understand how to see the point of views. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on with that man. But I'm gonna tell you this: the people that didn't trust in you, God trusted you. The people is the thing that God created, but God gave all of them spirits. He trusted. I'm doing good. How you doing? But you think you know everything that's going on, and you still willing now. OG Pee Wee still he's still going on. He boy, you still going on. You still going on. When God told Moses, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna say it one more time. God told Moses to tell his people to paint the wall because he know the non-believer was gonna be amongst the believers, right? So imagine you paying people from South Dallas and Oak Cliff to come to Carrollton to terrorize and say racist words and then tagging they in the regular community doing it too. Matching those things. Matching those things. You say, bloggers, I got this, I'm ahead of you. Baby, I'm ahead of you. Then you gonna say, God said when I win, you gonna call me You gonna say I work. Boy, you a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. You better go listen to that song called Kanye all day. But I don't work. He must have got it. Nah. He think he know everything that's going on. I don't know where they from, man. They just got a lot of things going on. That dude, we already know. Marvel already told me he was gonna racial profile me. Everything is playing out like it's supposed to be. I want you to look on an interview about 2009 with the guy on side of Captain America. He gave me a hint what you was gonna do. He gave me a hint. He gave me a hint. He gave me a hint what you stand for. And no GP, we just living it up. He just living it up. He just living it up. The lie more. Boy, I tell you, he just living it up the lie more, right? Boy, that's a sad man. That's a sad man, boy. That's a sad man. But let me tell you, my number's been up too, so it's on different platforms. But I wanted Birdman to see something because I wanted him to see the workout, the creativity I can do, not just besides music, but I can just do with album covers and acting and theater. So I wanted to show him. I hope they like the work on TikTok. So Birdman and Lil Wayne, them, I hope they like the work, and Kevin Gates liked the work. You know what I'm saying? In 2009, I got them with him and Birdman with diamonds in the background in the video on my Get Money Stay Out the Way. And on my Facebook, I got them with the universe. I got their pictures with the universes on there. And things with the diamonds in the back with him and Birdman and Lil Wayne. So hey, if they like my creativity, I did so much. I don't like it. I like it. Come on. I got 50 accounts with y'all. Come on. Come on, man. I got 50 accounts. I got 50 accounts with y'all guys. I don't got time for that, man. If y'all gonna lie, man, your paper don't mean nothing. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Your paper mean nothing. The mayor get away with a lot of stuff, and he's lucky. And the city hall members get away with a lot of things. And that 911 dispatcher, and you know you lucky that they getting away with it. Hey, God said it seemed like Governor Abbott